Hi, hello, welcome to Kate and Kajira Gaming. Welcome if you are new, you can call me KK, and in today's video we are doing our final build on our Aladdin floor of my main house. So today this room is going to be Jafar's room shortly after he takes control of Agrabah, and we're just going to try and cram as much Jafar type stuff as we possibly can into this 10 by 10 room. Let's go ahead and get started. We are starting off this build with making it as dark as possible. So of course I have to use the dark stone floor. And I went back and forth between a bunch of different wallpapers before I settled on this rough brick walling. And I think this just gives the perfect look to when he's in his tower. It's not so much the palace walls when he takes them over, but kind of his tower where he's hidden behind, was it like the curtain in the cartoon movie? And of course, Jafar is known for his snake scepter. So we crafted this giant cobra head, which is something you can get from the DLC. It's not that expensive to make, but it is quite a large statement piece. Same with these piles of gold. These are the medium piles of gold, and they have such a large footprint. But I think they do create such a wonderful contrast to all the black and red, especially since there are red gems kind of scattered throughout. We're going to change our normal door to the Nightthorn door because it is honestly the only spooky type door. I wish we were able to take the green doors and just change their color, because I think changing it to maybe like a dark brown would have been better than having the Nightthorn door, but you work with what you got. Speaking of Nightthorn, we are going to use these Nightthorn windows and stream them across the room, kind of like the windows that are in his tower. So this build is kind of an amalgamation from his tower at the beginning of the movie where he sneaks behind the curtain, and shortly after he takes over Agrabah Palace. I'm taking as many gold items as I can find and just sprinkling them around, kind of trying to give it a wealthy appearance that Jafar, of course, wants to boast. And let's add this little Easter egg with the time turner hourglass. It's called an hourglass. Time turner is Harry Potter. The hourglass that he traps Jasmine in. I'm torn between wanting it bigger and liking it this size. I feel like if it was bigger, that would make a really cool dream snap to like kind of go in there and take a picture being like stuck in the hourglass. But I digress. Now I'm adding all of these red tiki torch craftable lights because I'm trying to create that red glow that you can see when he is in the tower and kind of doing his weird like spooky thing when he's looking for the diamond in the rough. Unfortunately, it doesn't exactly create as much of a spooky red glow inside buildings as it does outside, but I'm leaving them in anyway. No ominous build is complete without a scattering of melted candles. I use these, I think, in almost every build. I do need to do some rearranging because in between saving, I realized I can't get out. So that teeny tiny space between those two medium piles is too small for my character to get out of, which is kind of bollocks because I can still shove stuff between them. But in either case, we're just going to shift around the piles a little bit, but using the same concept. Alright, you guys, it is done. It is time to go behind our wall of plants and see just what Jafar is up to. Let's take a look. Welcome to my menial abode where the Sultan has decided to shove me unceremoniously Despite his best efforts, I am now the ruler of Agrabah with, of course, Princess Jasmine on my right-hand side as my future queen. The Sultan has no idea how to run Agrabah properly. He doesn't even show off all his gold, so I, of course, have taken it and shoved it into my tiny little place. Now I'm going to go ahead and do our little B-roll so you guys can see just how elegant my tower actually is. And that's going to do for today's video on touring this super quick speed build of Jafar's tower, complete with a Jafar and Jasmine mannequin. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me. If you guys want to see more in-depth pictures like this or join a like-minded community, check the description down below and head on over to Dreamlight Valley Adults After Dark. It is a 21 and up Facebook group. But if you would prefer the not so spicy side of Disney, be sure to also check out the Disney Dreamlight Valley multiplayer verse. It is 18 and up, but we do have a lot of fun in both of those groups, including themed weeks and giveaways, and we do treasure island drops, and it's just so much fun over there. If you guys do enjoy this type of content, be sure to like, thumbs up, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It goes ding in your inbox every time I post. And y'all can follow me on all social media sites linked down below. That's Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. I am a small-time content creator looking to grow her channel in 2024, and I hope you guys will continue on this journey with me. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me today, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys!